Welcome back, everybody at home. We haven't gone back live yet, so we're here in the studio doing a little bit of warm-up before we get started again. This is Nalina. Got it. We'll never butcher that again. Oh my goodness.
A lot of people do so.
Hey, my name is Desiree, so I feel your pain. All right, so we're going to go back live here in just a couple of minutes. I would hate to interrupt Keek the Sneak. And so we're going to let that keep playing out to spark you for a little while so that the viewers in Union University can hear some upbeat music for the afternoon. While we in here take a second to do a little warming up. So, Nalina, I would like to get you set up for the next question that I'm going to ask you. And thank you again for being here with all of us. So, and we're going to probably repeat this question because I'm going to go live.
Yeah.
So I want to start with you and share with the listeners how you got to this place. Can you share a bit about your personal journey and what led you to the healing work you do today? Pause. Think about it. We're going to go back live. Yes, indeed. So
you tricked me.
I'm so sorry. It was more like making sure that you knew exactly what I was coming out with, y'all.
I was ready.
Transparency is what it's all about. And so as much as I want to let Keek play all the way through, we may have to actually interrupt him for the rest of the remaining portion of this song. I'm sorry, listeners, to the immediate area. So here we go, back live, and we're set to go. Welcome back, everyone. This is Desiree DJ DMC, and we are here in the university. That was Keek the Sneak playing. Great afternoon warm-up for the people that could hear at home. And previously, we had a different track on, and it was beautiful, 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 nice house beat to the afternoon as well. I am here with Nalina Collins, my special guest, who is an entrepreneur, a nonprofit organizer, as well as a community liaison here in the Sacramento area. And so I'm so very grateful she's here with us. I started out with a question. We're going to ask the same question. I want to start with you and share with the listeners how you got to this place. Can you share a bit about your personal journey and what led you to the healing work you do today?
Yes, great question, and I feel like that's always been weighing on my chest to tell a little bit of my story. So last year, I had a breaking point in my mental health, and I was diagnosed with severe major depression, and basically just having that feeling is uncomfortable and exhausting, which kind of pushed me to actually do something about it today. So that's what kind of led me here.
Wonderful. I can definitely appreciate that you're available to talk about such heavy topics, especially with this being Awareness Month. Awareness of many things. I just call it Survivors Awareness Month because you can survive a lot of things, depression being one of them. And so on 916IUN, we take on these topics and have resources available to you to additionally help you through if you need any help. So please be sure to reach out to myself through any of my inboxes. And now you have another community connection for those types of inquiries. So thank you for letting me know. That's how we got here, and I appreciate your strength and your courage.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. So again, I just went over part number 2 of my questions. Oh my goodness. But you described yourself as a survivor walking boldly through the healing journey of depression, anxiety, and trauma. What did that first step toward healing look like for you, for those struggling to take that first step into self-mirroring?
I would say for me is actually acknowledging that I am struggling,
right?
Becoming aware of it. I feel like you're your first advocate. So you have to sit with yourself and, have those conversations like something doesn't feel right within, and then you go seek the help.
Right. So. Right. Okay. So as far as seeking the help, what was a tool that you were able to use that you may be able to give to the listeners? Like, was it an app, or was it I know Star 988 in the area does hotlines and stuff like that. Was it something of that nature, or was it an internal feeling?
Yeah, my journey didn't go anything like using an app or or dialing a phone number. Like, no. Even though I did know about those resources. Sure. My journey was a little bit different. Since I am a self-advocate, I basically went into the emergency room and let them know that I don't feel right. Like I was having,
Smart.
I was having a moment, like my
Mm-hmm.
anxiety was really high. And then they even turned me away the first day. I went back again the next day.
Wow.
So I was very,
Tenacious.
passionate about getting help for myself because I did not like that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my journey is all about self-advocacy as well.
You know, and I appreciate your courage and your bravery, because so many people don't even know that that's even an option.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that are unaware that even if you can't get through on a phone line, or if you would rather some face-to-face intervention with resources and whatnot, somebody that can literally talk you through, you can go to the emergency services, and that is available for you here at the campus too, and at other college campuses in the area. And so that took great courage. So what are some of the benefits that have come since you've made this decision, aside from us meeting along the way? Yes, indeed.
Some of the benefits would be, during my, I like to call it an episode, but during what I was going through, I was feeling, not as connected with people, feel like nobody cared, thoughts of hopelessness. And, it's more than just about reading the symptoms, when it's like what I actually felt. So being able to use those resources and know that somebody was there, even though I did get turned away, I was like, no, there's something out here.
Sure.
So knowing that I have children as well, so I had to, if I wasn't going to do it for myself, I would have to do it for them.
Always. And so I understand that logic. I understand that perspective 100%. My little miracle, Marcus Aurelius, was in here with me, and I have 2 daughters as well. And so I understand. Aisha Curry recently started talking about some of the real struggles that women go through. A lot of women, really quick aside, and that's amazing that you were able to embody that strength for yourself. But a lot of women on the college campus, I say that because we're here in this preface, and for the young girls at home that are thinking ahead for themselves, as far as relationships and placement. There is a statistic out there that is well read on the National Institute of, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on the radio, but basically domestic violence and other things, that says that women and young people are 75% more likely to fall into a inter-partner violent relationship from the ages of 19 to 24, making a lasting effect permanently on abilities to handle things like depression, anxiety, and so on and so forth. So I'm so grateful Aisha Curry put on more people.
I think she's so misunderstood. And a lot of people are bashing her, like, what do you mean? So you don't want to be a mother? So you don't want to be this?
No, nothing like that.
I feel her.
I understood her plight as far as being a young mother and making those decisions. And so I'm grateful that you had the strength to make decisions for yourself to keep being a mother. That's the thing. That's the best job on the planet. And so that's number 3. Before we get into a quick commercial break, how did motherhood influence your path of self-discovery and strength?
I feel like motherhood has opened my heart more. It has deepened my capacity to love, to have compassion, to be sensitive, and give myself and others grace as well. So I feel like children, it's like it automatically changes you. So I don't understand how people would not change once they have kids.
I agree 110%. Shout out to all the moms out there, all the students on campus that are parents, student parents. Know that there's some specific resources for you here at Sacramento State University, and for the students getting ready to graduate and maybe doing some family planning, same departments. And so look online at csus.edu and be sure to find every resource available to you. So we're going to give it back to Sparky for a quick second, and thank you, Nalina, for being here with me and sharing your amazing story. We'll be right back with a few more minutes here in the studio, and we'll have to make this a part 2 because this new day and new time, we're getting adjusted, but we're back in it and we love it. So thank you so much, everybody at home that's going to be checking this out later, and everybody here in the KSSU studio at University Union. You are appreciated. Let's give it back to Sparky for just a couple of minutes in between the Ethan Vitano mix. I think that's what that says. It is going to be some great music. Here we go.